Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fonzo from CBD of Southern Ponds, and in this video I want to cover a topic that was brung up in the store today, and I'm pretty sure there's probably somebody out there in the online world that's wondering the same thing. And that topic is CBD good for children, and what are the benefits that children would experience from the CBD? So let's get into it. First, I would like to tell you to check out a story that rocked the world in 2013, and that story is of a little girl named Charlotte Fiji from Colorado. What happened is she was born with a infant stage of epilepsy called Dravet syndrome. And after being taken to countless doctors, trying countless treatments, countless medicines, she was having up to 300 seizures a week, and her parents could not find no relief. So it suggested that they try cannabis, CBD-rich cannabis treatment, and they finally found some relief. Now, that's the kind of brief summary of the story. You definitely got to check it out, especially pertaining to CBD and children. I think it's an amazing story, and it also shows the power and the benefits of CBD. Now, you may be saying, hey, Fonz, my kid don't have Dravet syndrome or epilepsy, which is great, that's a blessing. If that's not your kid, that's a blessing. But you have to agree with me, especially in the social media age or the world we're living in right now, kids are starting to experience more depression, stress, and anxiety than ever before. And that's not to mention the lack of focus, the lack of motivation, and the cases of obesity that's more now than it ever has been in history. And I'm pretty sure that all these sugary foods and these processed foods that these companies is pressuring your kids to pressure you to buy, I'm sure that's not helping the case either. And if I dug just a little deeper, you'd be surprised some of the toxic households that a lot of these kids is growing up in. And if it's not your kid growing up in that type of household, day by day they're being surrounded by kids that grow up in those households, and you better believe those kids affect them as well. Now, aside from those things, you got things like a fever, skin rashes, chickenpox, allergies, asthma, ADHD, ADD, mental disorders, physical disorders, birth defects, skin rashes. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. I know one thing as a parent, well, I'm not a parent, but you probably can agree with me on this again, that with children, there's never like a problem-free moment. There's always something. You're either in a problem, just getting out of a problem, and headed towards another one when it comes to children. So to answer the question, yes, CBD will be great for children. And I truly, truly believe it'll make a big difference in our future. Listen, you gotta understand something. A lot of the school shootings that took place probably within the recent years probably was done by children that had some form of anxiety or depression. And let me tell you something, some of the benefits of CBD towards children is an improvement in their mood, is a help in relief in anxiety, depression, any mood disorders, any stress. Not to mention CBD's ability to decrease inflammation issues like skin diseases, acne, common colds, and CBD's ability to help with children with seizures. You got those hyperactive children or problematic children that may have things like ADD, OCD, ADHD. I mean, the list can go on. CBD has endless possibilities when it comes to the children. We have to agree. Well, you don't have to agree, it's just a fact. Children are the future. So yes, again, CBD will be great for children. And if you have children, I do suggest that you let them try CBD. It doesn't have to be nothing heavy, nothing big. We actually have gummies here. Or they can do the tincture, but we actually have gummies. They're pretty tasty, and they provide a great doses of CBD, especially for children of just about almost any age. So, to conclude this video, yes, CBD will be great for children. Thanks for watching. Peace.